Yes, people. Yes, people. Welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League. City are champions of England again. It's happened. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has given Manchester City the Premier League title. We have people like Matt saying title charges on. Matt is now currently hiding because he knows what's coming his way. All United fans have basically just left on to deal with this, but it's official. Manchester City are crowned champions of England after United lose 2-1 to Leicester. But there's more. There's even more to this than you can think. Liverpool Football Club most likely will not get top four. They will not get Champions League football next season. Liverpool fans, are you fuming? Like how much do you hate Manchester United right now? You hated them plenty. Confirmed? Yeah, well, not confirmed, but it's pretty much a done deal. Especially if you go beat them. The table at the moment, Leicester are 9 points ahead of Liverpool. Liverpool have got 4 games to go, one of which is you. So in fact, put it this way. If you beat Liverpool Football Club on Thursday night, they can't get Champions League football, which will be... I don't know what you'll be thinking about that, but could you imagine if... Okay, United have lost the title today to City, but could you imagine if you confirm Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool to go into Europa League next season just by beating them?
And they've been bantering us all season being the Europa League.
Why do I feel like Dom has just rescheduled his diary for about 2 hours? Because Dom may be on. Oh, you may be absolutely horrific that day.
Oh, I've just really thought about that then as well. Oh,
R.I.P. Genie, Tom, and Reesif and Velvishman. Mystic Wolf saying pain. I mean, you weren't going to be winning it anyway. I can't believe this. Yeah, it was going to happen. But we might as well start with the one place where it's best to start, the team lineup. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has basically put his middle finger up to the Premier League and to Jurgen Klopp with that lineup. Because essentially, and to be fair, it was a lot closer than it should have been with that team. Like Leicester were poor. Like they were pretty poor in the first half. What did you make? Obviously, 10 changes from the game against Villa. Obviously, Greenwood being the only player to survive the sort of 2 games. He was taken off early as well. But what did you make when you saw the lineup?
Well, it was always going to happen. I'd rather go not strong against Leicester and drop points than then go to Liverpool and go really strong and batter the fuck out of them. But for a team that most of them have played about 20 fucking minutes between the whole lot of them, he performed relatively well against a good Leicester side. And then fucking Nemanja Matic looked like he's fucking the best midfielder out there. He looked like he's best in the world playing in that fucking position. He had so much freedom. Greenwood started again. I think that's just needed. Don't think Cavani would have started, especially with his...
Imagine Cavani trying to play 4 games in 7 days.
Imagine Cavani trying to play football that team round him. Fucking hell.
Are you trying to kill him before he even gets his before he even starts next season?
Yeah, but with that team, I always knew we weren't going to go on. Well, I didn't expect the performance we had, to be honest. I thought we were going to get abs. I think it was going to be like 4-1, 3-1 Leicester. But we did relatively good. But I'm not asked about City winning the league. It was always going to happen. And I was happy to drop points against Leicester, which takes it much, like you said, it's harder for Liverpool to get to Champions League football now.
Virtually impossible.
Virtually. Just near that set in stone.
Well, basically, Leicester have got 2 games. One is Chelsea and one is Ryan Mason's Tottenham. And then you've got Chelsea. And last time I checked, Thomas Tuchel looked very, very, very strong in the Premier League. So it was already a long shot, but you could pretty much confirm Liverpool not getting Europa League football next season.
Would be nice to happen. Would be very nice. Just so I can just come on a Thursday and just bully Liverpool fans to being a Europa League like they
I
did
will
to
try and
us.
I will try and find some Liverpool fans willing to come on after that embarrassment. It
You know
might be a
what, right?
bit
It
hard.
won't happen. They'll go and hide and be like, "Oh no, I can't." Be like, "Shut the fuck
Well,
up."
Tom will be on the terrace. Velverspan might turn up. Reese will probably come on. Reese is a new Liverpool fan who hasn't been bullying you at all, so you might have to be relatively nice to him. We both know that if Liverpool lose, Genie's definitely not coming on.
Oh, 100%.
We know that
Genie
for a
will
fact.
not be coming on, 100%. And I will bully
I mean,
him.
if
Message him. I'll message him at 2 a.m, just randomly going, "Your club's shit."
Mr. Poter's saying, who's watching the Southampton match?
Who the fuck is Southampton playing?
Who are they playing? Next season squad: De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Lindelof, Shaw, Pogba, Rice, Bruno, Rashi, Cavani, Sancho. Next season, everyone is screwed. Liverpool will not be in Europe next year. Well, they won't be in Champions League. At the moment, I think, are they sixth? Yeah, they're sixth. So they'd get Europa League, and Tottenham Hotspur would get European Conference League. That's how it would go at the moment. Southampton are playing Palace, and Benteke got a goal after 2 minutes. Pretty standard there, isn't it? Southampton are having one heck of an ending. They've decided to copy our goal
because they can't get relegated.
This is very true. But there was. We'll start with the first goal, right? So you conceded fairly early. A mistake from pretty much every single person in that back line. What did you make of that? I mean, it was bad enough to allow Luke Thomas to be in that area unmarked anyway, but to just allow that goal, it was a bit mad, wasn't it?
It just shows how much it affects your defence, especially when you have to make loads of changes to it. It really does. Especially, no offence, like Brandon Williams and Twanzey being Bailly and Tellez. But yeah, when they don't have enough minutes together, which is going to be hard in that back line, it's always going to be tough for him to go out there and keep that clean sheet or perform really well. I think Williams had a good game, but it's just positioning once again with those fullbacks. They're just way too narrow, especially in a Premier League game against Leicester. It's just too narrow for me, and that's what. Good finish by Luke Thomas. But,
it was a very good finish from Luke Thomas.
It's a goal conceded.
Yeah, no, I hear that. RJ, you've just confirmed Manchester City are champions of England. But you also, but with this win, you have pretty much made it impossible for Liverpool to get Champions League football. And if you beat them on Thursday, you would have pretty much definitely guaranteed them not getting Champions League football. So I'm guessing it's mixed feelings today.
Absolutely. I mean, let's be real, lads. This title race was going to be a fun one, but we were never going to win in the end. City just had too many points ahead of us, and it was just going to be very impossible. But the fact that, like I said, we gave the win to Leicester, right? Because, like I said, and I'm going to say this now, that team in the first 45 minutes, I can't be more proud of them. They did so well, and I think in the first half we actually played very well, judging how obviously the first 10 minutes we gave away the first goal, but other than that, the game was pretty good. And it just shows you, when we actually have a CDM in our team, right, who actually can play CDM, not like McFred, right, we can actually play better football. It's a lot cleaner, it's a lot faster, and we can actually get things done. Especially, it does help Greenwood, especially. I think that's one reason why he got a good goal today. So, as well as that, Diallo, I think, with that assist as well, you have to give it to him. As for the Liverpool game, I mean, look, we started our B team, right? Now the A team are going to shine on Thursday. I can easily see us beating Liverpool. Obviously, we had I had a row with bloody Tom. Now, look, this is where it's going to be. If we beat Liverpool, I can, and this is my prediction as well. I know obviously this is kind of unrelated, but I personally think if we beat Liverpool, right, I think Everton will top them, will go above them. And how funny would it be, the Toffees go ahead of Liverpool for this season? I personally think that will happen, but in general, I can't wait to beat Liverpool. And overall, it was mixed game.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I mean, I'm just concerned what Liverpool fans will turn up on Thursday. Obviously, as I say, Tom will be on the terrace. Genie will be hiding in someone's
Genie will
basement.
only turn up if Liverpool win.
Yeah, well, that's just Genie for you, isn't it? That's just Genie, literally
fake
in a
fan.
bottle. Wolf saying tired of oil clubs.
Don't worry. Next
Matt
season,
saying 21 coming May 2020. Rewind that shit. Oh,
no.
he's
To
already
be
on
fair,
it.
Matthew. To be fair, man, it's 21-22 season, right? So, like I said, it's gonna happen. 21 is gonna happen. So, let's put it in that context.
Matt, you've suddenly gone in hiding of recent weeks.
It's probably just
is that because you? Yeah, nah, he's probably just embarrassed. He kept saying 21 and 21.
I mean, I did too, but at the end of the day, so.
Velvishwan saying Mystic Wolf not over till it's over. Velvishwan hopefully will be here on Thursday because then you can bully him. But that goal from Greenwood, again, another bit of link-up play from Ahmad and Greenwood, which we're starting to see. Obviously, saw it in the Milan game. We saw it again today. How good are them two looking together?
Dom, you can go first.
I'd rather see Jadon Sancho on the wing.
We can only dream, mate. We can only dream. Don't worry. It'll happen in September.
It was good link up, but I think Diallo's getting a bit overhyped for a fucking little pass that I could have done. Fucking hell. I'm
more hyping up Greenwood's thing, but I'm just saying obviously another bit of link up play from them, which you don't tend to see at United much.
It was
apart
good
from
feet
Greenwood
by
and
Greenwood.
Cavani.
It was like very good feet. Don't want to say it's horrible, but personally, Kasper Schmeichel has to do much better with that shot.
Yeah.
He really does. He should be saving that, but Greenwood give another goal. We don't know who the other best youngsters in the world are because I can only see one name, and that's Mason Greenwood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm willing to have that discussion. Before we go to RJ, though, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to our channel. We're 4 away from 250. And actually, me doing the commentary on Twitter, it genuinely got me an extra subscriber. So that's even better.
Hey.
What? I thought you were complaining then, RJ. I was just about to say.
No, I said, let's go.
I was just about to say, I just grafted for 90 minutes and you're complaining. Are you taking the piss? Do you want to know how difficult it is? Do you want to know how difficult it is trying to watch the game and type it? I'm doing it obviously for the London derby tomorrow as well, so that'll be good. But RJ, what did you make of the link-up play from Diallo and Greenwood today?
I mean, I did say there was something special there between those two. Like I said, in the Milan game, they definitely showed it, and they showed it again today. Dom saying, "Oh, don't overhype Diallo." Look, the thing is, he's only had 2 games under as well. Same amount of games as Donny van de Beek, let's be real, this season. But, for me, I think Diallo, he'll work his way into the squad. Yes, I would love to have Jadon Sancho in the summer. Do I think we'll get him? Probably. Diallo will be an understudy. And what an understudy to be. Jadon Sancho, he's done it in the Bundesliga. He's a star for England. It'll be great. It'll be a great understudy. So he'll learn a lot.
Donny van de Beek was poor today. Very poor.
I mean, yeah, but he was part of a team where the 2 of them are over the age of 32. So I mean, what else can you ask him to do? Do you mean, Dom? Do you expect him to carry the squad? Do you mean?
Or no, I didn't expect him to play the glory ball every time he got the fucking ball. We had about 40 minutes left and he was playing the glory ball.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, man, we were playing our B team. We had Elanga as our left winger, right?
Yeah.
Tell me how many times we're going to start Elanga in Premier League games. I can tell you, it's none.
No, unless it's Fulham.
We won't start him against Fulham. Not a hope in hell, man. Not a hope, man.
I think we will, but who was the last game? Wolves. He'll probably make a cameo against Wolves as well.
Manchester City have sent a drone through the Etihad to visit the new bluely ribboned Premier League trophy, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, look, they could, this is our message to them. Look, keep it for as long as you want, but when it happens at the end of 2022 season, let's come back to the other side of Manchester, the red side, the proper side. And this, I'm telling you, lads, look, you couldn't beat us this season properly in the Prem. You're not going to beat us next season. We'll restock and we'll get better. That's what I'm saying.
I hear that. Wolf saying it's over, Velv. Lol, Europa League. Europa League.
They'd be lucky to
indeed.
get a Europa League at this rate.
I hate Oilchester so much.
Don't worry, man. They'll
Leicester
be
will
gone.
lose to Chelsea. Yeah, but Valve, they're playing Tottenham last game of the season. Ryan
Ryan
Mason's
Mason.
Tottenham.
Come on,
yeah,
Ryan
mate.
Mason.
Yeah,
Come
mate.
on.
I mean, I know Leicester have been a bit shit, but have you seen Ryan Mason's managerial ability?
Yeah.
I've got more in my
really
left
shouldn't be
testicle.
Liverpool really shouldn't be worried about Leicester. They should be worried about their own team.
Yes,
They
you should
got
worry
their
about
win.
your own team. No chance, Valve. Matt saying Donny van der Beek played bad against Roma as well.
True,
Donny's
yeah, he
not
did.
been great this season. I don't know if he suits this United side. I really don't. And maybe
I think he does. I think it's
maybe
just his lack of games. Like that's it.
maybe this rumor about him going to Roma might be true. Maybe Donny isn't the player that everyone thinks he is. I think it's also because I think it's also because he's come through the Ajax team. You remember that team with De Jong, Ziyech, and De Ligt. I think possibly Donny could be overhyped, possibly. But we have seen with a whole season under his belt as well. Wolves saying Chelsea won third, so they won to beat Leicester. Yes, but Velverswan, I keep telling you, they've got Tottenham last game of the season, mate. Tottenham are shit. Matt saying 20 times, Mr. Pepper's Ford. This is true.
I mean,
big up to Saul's in the chat, who's just saying,
Inshallah, my brother. Inshallah.
Oh, dear Christ.
Assalamu alaikum.
And we will beat Man
At this
U.
rate, like, do you know any other
injured.
fucking words?
Oh, big news coming out. Kabak is injured. I mean, that Liverpool team, that shit Liverpool. 1 minute, that shit Liverpool team just got even shitter.
They're gonna put Reece Williams back in centre.
Oh my God, Rashford's gonna kill him.
Yeah. No, I can't wait because if they put Fabinho
if they play Reece Williams, United are playing Greenwood, Rashford,
Cavani, every other attacker on the pitch. To be fair,
I don't know if it would be. It would have to be Cavani, won't it? Because Dan James is still injured because he didn't play today either. And you're not playing Amad Diallo against Liverpool.
We can start charting. We can start McNeil like unless you just create some shithousery. You know what I mean? Call him up, the old Rashford way. You know what I mean? So,
McNeil. Oh! Yeah. I thought you were on about Dwight McNeil. I was just about to say.
Oh God, no.
He plays for Burnley now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Velverswan saying, "What's the goal difference for Liverpool and Leicester?"
Doesn't matter. You're not going to get it anyway. Sorry.
It's okay. I'll help you. It says Leicester 21, Liverpool 18. Liverpool 18.
How's your?
So Liverpool will be on 14 by Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
No.
Velverswan,
Come on here.
It's
you're being
time
way too
to.
Nice. It'll be down to 9. It'll be down to 9. We're going to do Southampton to them, right?
Jesus Christ! What sort of terror are you about to put on the Liverpool City?
No. What they're going to do, right? It's going to be like a Fabinho sent off 3rd minute, right? So if this happens, lads, believe me, I swear I'm like a god. Anyway, no, like
if this happens, I want the lottery numbers for Friday.
All right, no problem, man. Just pay me.
I'll
money
DM you.
Yeah.
I ain't giving you nothing for it.
Oh well, I'll be gone then. I'll use my own powers. Anyway,
it's okay. I'll give you the money after I win the lottery. It's fine.
Oh yeah, never mind. All right.
50-50 sound good for you?
Nah, I'm more of a 90-10 to be fair.
I'm more of a like get fucked man.
Anyway, that's wrong.
Oh, so you want to do some? Were you gonna say something? You sort of like you're half saying it and then you're half jumping out like.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just say, look, 9-0 United. Let's go. Let's just
9-0 to United. That's just a bit mad. Wolves saying haven't seen any City fan celebrations. Oh wait, they have no fans.
True. Ben
Davies officially made his Liverpool debut on YouTube. Velv saying I will believe. Luke is saying Forza Elanga. Matt, come outside, by the way.
No. We are not allowed to come outside fully yet. 17th of May, everyone's allowed to go outside.
Matt wants to see you. Luke wants to just have a quiet word with you. Serie A, Liga, Forwards and Premier League. We get send Diallo back there.
Are you actually serious?
Wow.
We got a Diallo. We got a Diallo hater.
Oh, wow, that is a controversial comment. So we need 4 clean sheets, 4 wins, and 2 goals per game to overtake Leicester. Come on, Reds. You're ambitious. Judging by that Liverpool squad, keeping clean sheets isn't your forte. But before we carry on, because I do want to talk a little bit about Marcus Rashford. Man made a little bit of a mistake today. I.e., when I say little bit of a mistake, huge mistake. Yeah, before we do that, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you subscribe to the channel with notifications on if you are new. Also, if you scroll up, the link to come on is in the chat if you do want to come on and have your say. We'll be on for till about 5 minutes to 9, because then I have another show, the Arsenal show, where I get to talk about the Arsenal boys. We've got plenty to talk about. They're going to sign Moussa Dembele. He's got 1 goal in 22 matches. What a prolific striker.
The guy who went to Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, mate, he's got 1 goal in 22 matches, and Arsenal apparently want to sign him and sell Lacazette.
To be fair, it's a beautiful Arsenal signing. Do you mean they'll be down in the Championship sooner or later? So
Arsenal are also interested in Ryan Bertrand, so we'll be discussing that one as well. Trust me, Arsenal team, they are seriously.
I think Sol's better start moving to fucking Barcelona, because
they are cementing themselves as mid-table with them signings if they do happen. Diallo has played 2 matches. Lol, terrible comment.
True.
Controversial, absolutely controversial. Luke saying, "How is someone hating on Ahmad?" And then says, controversial, just stupid.
True.
I want Sancho. That's all I ask. Yeah, but you can have both. You can have Diallo and Sancho. That would be quite a good one. But I wanted to actually, before we do that, RJ, what did you make of Mason Greenwood's goal? Like, is he the best youngster in the world?
I mean,
just cut through all the bullshit. He's clearly the best youngster in the world.
In my opinion, he's probably the best young finisher in the league for sure. I mean, there's no one close to him. I think
there's no one even close to him in terms of the conversation between youngsters.
I mean, yeah, okay, I'll say that. But to be fair, I'll give you 1 props. I'll give props to not Foden, fucking Mount, because like I said, I do rate Mount highly compared to other ones.
Yeah, but he's not Mason Greenwood, is he?
Well, yeah, no, finishing definitely not. To be fair, but we gotta accept the fact that Greenwood will be England's golden boy in a few seasons. So don't worry, boys.
He's already my golden boy, but that's a fact. United reaction, and you're talking about Arsenal. What the fuck, Luke? I am promoting the Arsenal show.
Sorry for them, right?
No. It's not even that. I'm promoting the Arsenal show at 9 p.m. to which you'll be on. Jeez, it's called advertising, Luke. Get with the game. Mr. Potter saying breaking news: Arsenal just signed Willian on a 5-year deal worth 140 million. Wolf saying Greenwood 100% the best. Let's talk about one of your youngsters that weren't very good today, and that is Marcus Rashford. The minute he comes on, he switches off at a corner and allows him to score. What a great start.
Don't want to. Well, no, you can start on this one. I'll be very nice. You can start this one.
You can't hate Marcus Rashford. He's just brought a book out. He feeds children all across the country.
I don't care. I've said very nice things about him, but today he switched off at the most important moment when he just comes on.
Nah, not for me. I think he's done enough this week in getting a book out, and
right. Clearly, Dom has sucked off Rashford, and that is why he doesn't want to complain about him. But RJ,
I did not see the corner. I was making a cup of tea.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
True United fan, you are. Jesus, congratulations.
RJ, what did you make of the?
I mean, look, he does.
What are you trying to put on your head?
Sock.
Why? Oh my.
Your education system really fucked. I'm sorry. Like, what in the name of God? Like, no, I'm sorry. Like, we always talk about like how bad the American one is. This just shows that the English one needs a bit of work. To be fair, this is our future, lads. This is your future.
I've never said that the English education system is any good.
Wait, Dom. Wait. What do you want to be when you're older, Dom? Just out of curiosity.
Actually, I am not in the education system anymore. I've officially finished school.
Yeah.
Oh well, okay. So this is living proof, kids. Stay in school, right? Stay in school until you can get a full-on degree, and you don't have to put socks on like the fucking hat. All right. No, but talk about the obviously Leicester goal. Look, it is very bad by Rashford, but at the same time, he should be doing better. By right, he is a great footballer, and there's no excuse for just turning off when you come on. Exactly. Do you know what I mean? Simple as that.
So
he does need to do better.
Sky Sports, Aaron saying, "Hi, Noel. Will the link be shared later, mate?" The link's already in the chat, mate. The link's already in the chat. Scroll right to the top and you'll find it. But if you want, because you lot are so lovely, I'll do more work and put it in again.
Yeah, Mystic, finally. This is the best comment. Like I said, our plan is screwed. Exactly.
So Sky Sports, just in case you didn't know that they twerked for Manchester City, they just said the next gen rising under the blue moon, and they've got pictures of Ruben Diaz, Phil Foden, and Ferran Torres. In my opinion, Torres hasn't played many games for City this season, and the games he has played, they've lost.
Who's he?
Ferran Torres.
Who?
Exactly. They keep playing against Chelsea and went missing.
Yeah. Haaland and Mbappe. That is not true.
Not have him on. I mean, that'd be.
Luke saying Greenwood best young finisher in the world, but Haaland best in the world.
Hold on, I've got a message for you.
Haaland is overrated, man.
I've got a message for you.
Oh dear.
Suck your mother.
Yes, Tom. Wow, what brutal.
Yeah, this is the guy who put on his socks. Like, don't listen to him, lads.
In my opinion, Greenwood is the greatest ever young player ever to have graced football. He is better than all of the forwards. In fact, even at the age of 19, he's better than Maradona. But Aaron, what did you make of today's game?
Well, firstly,
scored.
Yeah. Firstly, congratulations, Man City. They've had a wonderful campaign.
I'll never say that.
The two here are definitely not going to agree with that.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. I'll be the humble one and say I'll be the neutral and say, congratulations to Man City for winning the league. Isn't that the second time now in the space of like 4 years United have gifted the title to City after that 1-1 with West Brom a few years ago?
No.
Cheers. Thanks for...
Did you give them the title? Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, man, you lost 1-0.
Moving forward.
That was under Jose. That was under Jose, and he's a forward. But what did you make of the game today?
Well, look, at the end of the day, United were put in this impossible scenario where they had 3 games in the space of 5 days because the Premier League are a bunch of fucking pricks.
Yeah,
trying to think not think. I know they're professional footballers, and I know Premier League squads should have deep squads anyway. Well, the big sticks do because they don't care about the other clubs in the league. But why the fucking hell is there 3 games in the space of 5 fucking days? The Premier League have no consideration for the fans at work. They don't have the consideration for the players' mental health, the players' fitness, the manager's selection headaches. This is basically Premier League going, you know what? Let's screw the rest of the teams by protecting our little golden boys, Man City and Liverpool and Chelsea.
Hold up. Firstly, if people didn't break into Old Trafford, there wouldn't be this fixture congestion. And secondly,
no, they should have put the Liverpool fixture at later stage.
And secondly,
give them a nice few days break before the next one.
Where else are you fitting it, Aaron? Because this is the only spot available. Because next week they're playing on a Wednesday, and then the season ends next Sunday. They're playing. They could have done it this Sunday, but Leicester in the FA Cup final, which is why this got moved to today anyway. So where are we fitting this in?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, the Premier League just...
Where are we fitting in?
3 days before our last
move the fucking FA Cup. Move the FA Cup final. They can fucking move that to another date.
They can't because that's being done at Wembley, and we've got the playoff finals at Wembley before the Euros takes the Premier League.
And the Champions League.
And Champions League is being played in Portugal.
Like,
Boris Johnson.
Can we just admire Dom at the moment? What he's fucking doing at the moment. You are honestly like
he's got his Tom Daly swimming cap.
I fear for England.
From a performance point of view. Yeah, from a performance point of view. I thought that young kid on the wing, Elanga, my goodness gracious me, he's got talent. He's got potential. I think give him a loan out next season for more first-team football somewhere in the Championship or League One. And this guy could seriously be a contender to start in the first team for United in the future, 110%. Mason Greenwood proves why he's the most clinical striker in the Premier League by far. The big problem for United, the big problem for United for me is midfield. And the first half, Matic, he was one of the star performers for me in the first half. Second half, just grew tired, and I think his legs got the better of him in the second half. Juan Mata, the Spanish prick, don't play a game for United again and go back to fucking Spanish La Liga because you're not keeping up with the pace of the Premier League now. It's like Jose Mourinho. He hasn't got the pace with the Premier League anymore. He can't keep up with it. He has to go somewhere else.
Juan Mata, please. Who's the best player in the Premier League?
Well, Mata's better than Mourinho, but they both can't keep up with the pace of the Premier League. Van der Beek, in that midfield role, not in the number 10 or on the wing, but Van der Beek in that midfield, I can see the positives in Van der Beek in that midfield. I can see the positives. Running forward, making the runs. I know Van der Beek didn't have the best performance.
He kept losing the fucking ball every time.
No. It wasn't the best performance today, but I like him.
He's got worse ball retention than Fred.
It was probably the worst performance today, but I like him in that position. I think that's a good position for him. Just keep improving, keep getting used to the pace of the Premier League, and you'll get there 100%. You'll work on your game, improve. Van der Beek's someone who can develop.
And Dom likes Jimmy Savile as Prime Minister, but we don't look at our dreams come true.
That's been very
David De Gea, right?
He wants Nico, lads. Come on.
I need to speak about David De Gea, right? Because there's United fans online giving that guy abuse. Why the fuck are they giving that guy abuse when De Gea basically saved them in the second leg from going out of the Europa League before going into the final? Why is De Gea getting so much abuse?
I'm not giving him.
The first goal was United fans saying he should have saved it. Are you?
Firstly.
Oh my God, no! Literally, they like. I agree with Brexit. Like targeting
David De Gea. Yeah, but hold up. I've not slagged De Gea off. What I'm merely saying is, no. Hold up. What I'm merely saying is that I think you should be moving to Henderson because he is the future of the club, which is.
I don't mean you or anyone on here, but I've seen on Twitter. United fans, and I've seen on streams, United fans, diehard United fans or fake United fans, these troll prick, slamming David De Gea, saying with the first goal, he should have saved it. Did you not watch the fucking first goal? Luke Thomas did an absolute rocket up his arse. He couldn't do anything about it. You could put 3 goalkeepers in that net, you couldn't fucking save it.
To be fair, I know RJ is a diehard Arsenal fan.
The fuck you saying?
I want to go to some comments quickly. Luke's saying Ferran Torres is decent, but I'm not sure why City have signed him.
What that?
Out of all the 1,000 languages in the world, Aaron chose to speak facts nice.
Thank you.
For the first time ever, Aaron has got love in the chat. This argument about the Premier League has been going on for years. They schedule too many matches each year. They do not give a winter break for years. We literally had a winter break last year. The reason we couldn't have a winter break this year is because of COVID, and we had to start the season late. And you had the Euros in the summer, and then you've got the Champions League. They should have probably removed the Carabao Cup for a season, or the EFL Cup, but then you'd have had the Football League going, but what about our money? So basically,
but then you'll have the Premier League. But the Premier League will want to out-strengthen their schedule a bit. But the way they'll do it is they'll try and get more power into their league by trying to take away. They're going to put this plan in place called Project English Football, where they'll disassemble the EFL Cup. They'll take away the Community Shield. They'll have more fixtures. They'll start the season earlier. They'll end the season later. and they'll try and make the Premier League as
No,
big of a schedule as possible by making other people pay the price.
Hold up. Shush.
They're money-grabbing cunts.
Shush. Right. Firstly, that was Project Big Picture, and that ain't happening. That's already been shut down way before. That's why they tried the Super League. Basically, they try all sorts, but it never works. Wolf saying, I miss Scotty and Freddie in midfield today.
They did have energy. I think Scotty and Freddie had like the Duracell bunny energy.
It's about the only thing that they do have. But I want to before obviously we wrap up, because I have another show at 9 p.m. It is the Arsenal show at 9 p.m. So I'll be chilling with them boys. I'll be chilling with them. And then 10 p.m. Chelsea versus Arsenal match preview, joined by Prime, joined by Charles, joined by Andrew and Luke, being the only gooner. Luke, I feel really sorry for you, because Prime is probably gonna destroy your point.
Oh man,
Prime is gonna rip Arsenal a new arsehole.
I'm not sure what Dom is gonna do. But RJ, I want to go to man of the match. Who is your man of the match?
I don't know. I mean, genuinely, I can't give it to a United player. I mean, we lost fair and square. We lost to Leicester. I had to pick a Leicester player, though. That's who would I go for? Can we skip me and go to everybody else first? Because
Does anyone have an idea for man of the match?
Indeed.
That's not a bad shout. Yuri Tillemans had it. Yuri Tillemans, Wesley Fofana, all three of them had really good games.
I think Luke Thomas had a good game.
Yeah, Luke Thomas also had a good game.
That's his first start, I think. I think that's the first start this season as a Leicester player as well.
You're taking the piss, right?
I think
I'm not too sure.
He's been starting.
Did he start against Arsenal?
What sort of bullshit?
I bloody forgot about. I forgot about Arsenal. I forgot he started against Arsenal because of that shit.
He made his debut last season. You donut.
Jesus Christ! No, I mean this season. Is that his first start? Not his first.
No, nowhere near.
What are you doing, Dom? Like,
I think it's because James Justin's been injured. That's why.
Well, no, he's had 11 appearances this season.
Thomas played at the start of the season, and then he got injured. I remember, because I remember I had him in my FPL. I had him in my FPL. Then I gave up after 10 rounds, and then he got injured.
He started against Leeds.
RJ.
Go on.
No one asked.
His first game of the season.
No one asked you to put a sock on your head.
His first game of the season was Arsenal. It was Arsenal.
Yeah. It's been so long this season, I forgot about it. But no. For 19 years old, for an up-and-coming player,
his first game of the season was Leeds. It was Leeds in November.
Yeah. I got that wrong. So, but Luke Thomas, fair play, he put a good performance in today. I think indeed the Boston midfield. I think Tielemans had a good performance. I think Vardy maybe could have done better with a couple of chances, but overall good performance. From a Man U point of view, I'd probably give it to Elanga, to be honest, or Greenwood.
All right. So who is your man of match?
Yes, I like this.
From Man United, Elanga. For Leicester in the whole match, I'd give it I'll give it Luke Thomas.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go for Fofana, and I'm gonna give it Greenwood. I thought Greenwood was pretty much United.
Surprise.
Well, no, he was virtually the only attacker United had of any decent quality. So
I know, but at the same time,
so I'm giving it to Fofana and to Greenwood. Dom, who is your man of match?
I'm gonna go Fofana for Leicester and Brandon Williams for Manchester United.
Shout. And RJ?
For Leicester, I'm going to go with Luke Thomas. I think that strike does deserve him the man of the match, to be fair. And then for United, you know what? I'm going to agree on Aaron. I'm going to Elanga. I think great debut to start off, but he just needs game time. That's all he needs. When he gets some game time, I think we'll see the true Elanga that we have. And our youngsters are really potential. Like I can't wait for them to get back in.
Well,
Yeah,
imagine Cristiano Ronaldo in the Europa League next
He's
season.
already said he wants to come back to United, boys. It's happening.
It's already been confirmed. It's already been confirmed by Romano that Ronaldo's staying at Juventus along with Andres Pirlo.
You can't trust Romano, though.
No.
Juventus could be out of Serie A.
FYI, this deal for Cavani. This deal for Cavani already rules out Ronaldo.
No, the PR stunt, man. PR stunt.
It makes absolutely no sense.
It's a PR stunt. It's a PR stunt.
To be fair, though.
Our merch sales
To be fair, the good thing about Ronaldo next season, at least he gets to score goals in Serie B next season.
They're not getting fucking relegated, are they?
If they're still in the Super League by the end of the next few weeks, they're going to be.
They'll pull out way. They'll pull out way before that. Also, signing Cavani to that new deal pretty much confirms that United won't get Ronaldo. It also makes zero sense, and he doesn't fit Ollie's transfer system. It would absolutely obliterate your wage. It would obliterate your. It would obliterate your.
He's willing to take a wage cut.
It would obliterate your wage system completely.
Exactly.
Like, but do you know how much he wants? He literally.
How much does he want then?
He'll want $1 million a week, Ronaldo.
No, he won't want it. He's not Haaland. No,
okay,
I think
so how much does he want?
I think wasn't it like 15 million a year. That's what he wanted. So let me try and figure that out. That's what the reports are, because like he makes 30 million. He makes 30 million at Juventus, so he's going to take a 50% wage.
Over 300 a week, man. Over 300 a week. That is.
Don't think I also obliterates. It does make sense. It's not happening. Mate, he got ripped by Pepe, man of the match FA scheduling team. I hear that. But we're going to wrap up there because, as I said, I've got another show in 4 minutes' time, so I need to jump onto that one. But thank you to everyone that's been watching. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Oh fuck, I haven't sent the link. That helps. RJ, where can they find you, mate?
Hey, you can find me at Robotics Jaguar on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and pretty much all over the internet, to be fair. I'm also on the United Show on Friday, so yeah, can't wait for that. I probably will be joined by Dom, who's wearing 2 glasses. God forbid, this is not going to be absolutely safe.
I'm just getting a new profile picture.
Hey, you look like you're back in 2005 with this shit that you have on. This isn't 2020 anymore. Anyway, right.
Where can they find you? Sort
of. Genie's and Tom's cock.
Oh my god.
Absolutely. And Aaron, where can they find you?
At Aaron_Chalner on Twitter, Forever Football DRFC on YouTube. Just been doing my new graphics for next season today, so lots of good stuff coming. Rose Tide Down, of course, EFL Show at R6 on the First 11 YouTube channel with Niall and Charlie.
Excellent. Where is your next show? It will be here on YouTube and on Twitch in 3 minutes time with the Arsenal show.
Now you're quick.
All right, adios, people.
That's what I thought. A big thanks to everyone watching, and because these boys have been twats, here is a video to play you out. City are champions.
No, not a whole lot.